Well, race 23, heat 4 for Senior X30. Reggie Dewey and Brandon Templeton will start on the front row. Gus Lawrence and Reese Newburn will start on row 2. Morgan Porter and Sam Lewis start from row 3 with Charlie Lamb and Harry Cottrell on row 4. Louis Johnson Cool and Marcus Luzio round out the top 10 starting on row 5 from Orin England and Aaron Walker on row 6. JP Sleater and Jake Almasawi will start from row 7. Callum Bradshaw and Joe Fowler start from row 8. Lucas Ellingham and Kai Hunter go from row 9 with Oliver Greetham and Marcus Littlewood from row 10. Harvey Ryby and Christopher Bingham start from row 11. Ruben Byrne and Jamie Day will start from row 12. Oscar Joyce and Harley Keeble start from row 13 with Caden McQueen and Lee Whittingham running at the top 14 rows. Harry Platten and Bart Harrison start from the 15th row, and Evan Gilter, the Frenchman, starts at the back of the grid. 30.
But here we go. Reggie Dewey, Mr. Excitement. Link brings him to line. We're off and racing. Dewey in the number 66 cart and his good friend Gus Lawrence right behind him, the British Open champion, into the banking on turn number 1. Dewey currently leads the intermediate classifications, but he starts this race from the front. He'll be starting his next race right from the back. This is another chance for him to mark himself out as one of the potential favourites for overall honours. Evan Gilter, who was third in this year's European FIA European Karting Championship, is over here as a guest with the Argenti Motorsport team. He qualified really well. Now he's got to scramble. Change at the front.
Yep, change to the lead as Gus Lawrence takes the lead now of this Senior X30 race. And Reggie Dewey coming through as well, trying. I think he's. Where's actually Gus Lawrence gone? No, he's not gone to the lead now. He's dropped way back now as they've gone through the Fullerton S's.
That is the number 22 car coming through, Sam Lewis for the Evolve Motorsport team.
Yeah. So Sam Lewis will be happy with that one, and so he'll cross the line. He'll lead the way at the end of the first lap as Reggie Dewey pulls out of the slipstream and dives to the inside. That privateer cart's got some waft, hasn't it, down the main straight?
Indeed. We saw him, the Grice engine in the back of that cart is providing muchos waftos. Brandon Templeton slips back to second for the McBarrett Racing organisation. Reese Newburn up in the third. So Reese Newburn is currently 32nd in the point standings, but he's there for the S8 Racing team in third place, ahead of the British Open champion Gus Lawrence, who drives for the Paul Fletcher International Kart team.
Callum Bradshaw.
3 wide. Yeah,
Bradshaw was down the inside there. As who's that that's gone off? It looked like the 20.
Like an Evolved kart, possibly.
It did look like an Evolved
kart. And there's Reese Newburn and the number. Is that the BMR car? That's the number 58 BMR car of Charlie Lamb's coming, having a bit of tyre smoke together. But the leaders, Dewey, Templeton, then Newburn doing a great job, Reese Newburn, then Lawrence in fourth, and then it's the number 46 kart of double Kartmasters champion Morgan Porter, and the number 61.
Is that a problem? Problem for Dewey. He's looking at the engine. Maybe the waft has not got all it needs here down the main straight.
He's pushed along, so there's a misfire. Let's have a look at the kart characteristics through the corners. Now, he seems to be okay coming through the corners. When it picks up and he goes to full throttle, does then he slow down? He's still looking down.
Yeah, he's slowing down. He hasn't got the waft and he has to hold the inside line and back down.
He gets spat out there wide because he was slowing down. And, problem here. So, Mr. Excitement, well, yesterday it was just too easy for poor Reg. He never makes it easy for himself. And he's going to have a battle on his hands for the rest of the day. Who is going to take over? Morgan Porter moves up into the race lead. Now, Reggie's main problem is to get back to the pitch without getting taken out. He's slow. There's the number 61 kart. That is Louis Johnson Cool, Scottish driver for the premium karting team.
Yes, indeed. I don't think Dewey came into the pit lane. No, he didn't. He stayed out on track, did Reggie Dewey. So he feels like the issue isn't enough to warrant pitting.
I mean, okay, so there's 29 cars. JP Slater didn't take the start, and obviously Jake Almasawi not out there as well. So we've got 29 karts running. Jake's thinking to himself, Reggie's thinking to himself, okay, if 1 or 2 fall out, and I finish 25th, I get 25th place points, and that could be critical, so let me stay out there. Obviously, it's an intermittent problem. It is a power problem. He's dropped to about 20th place already. Joe Fowler for the Klassen Motorsport team setting the fastest lap of the race, normally a TKM driver.
Yep, there we go. Currently in 26th place at the moment is Joe Fowler. So, at the moment, Morgan Porter leading the way. Privateer driver, so again, still we may have lost a privateer of Reggie Dewey, but we've still got a privateer leading, but not for much longer because Gus Lawrence has just come through now to take the lead through Bobby Gane corner. Now, with no real worry because he doesn't have his usual competitor of Reggie Dewey for company this time around. Down the main straight, Gus just fiddling with something on the left-hand side of the kart there. Not quite sure what that was, but all is still working well. Still got plenty of power down the main straight. Comes up the field now. There's the 25 of Bradshaw coming through. He's up 11 positions now, up into P4 now. Actually, changed that, down into P3, but now he's battling with everyone who's got behind him, and everyone just slotting his position. Templeton under pressure here. He's got a big group behind him as they go into the braking zone of hairpin 1, in towards hairpin 2 now. And Ellingham's there in the 99. He's coming through, and I believe Louis Johnson Cool in that fray as well. So everyone just slotting through. A lot of curb there for Ellingham. That will have slowed him down at the exit of the S's. You might find that someone might go for a move down the inside here, but back up at the front, Gus Lawrence in that PF International O-Plate kart is starting to pull away. And there we go, you can see Ellingham, yeah, he's struggling through this section. He's having to battle fiercely there with everyone closing in behind. Louis Johnson Cool, the 61. Through under the bridge, back up to the banking now. No real moves being made there, but everyone's seeing Cool, calm and collected. Second and third battling away. Porter and Bradshaw, Privateer versus Strawberry Racing.
I think Morgan is with Argenti.
But he's under as a privateer on the thing. Yeah, so, but he's in the awning. And
he's won a Kartmasters Grand Prix title and a British Championship for Argenti Motorsports.
Yes.
And he's got the Argenti Motorsport body kit on, but of course he races with the Kart Republic chassis, the British KZ2 Championship. So
yes.
Right, battling on track. There's number 59 card, Oliver Greetham for the S8 Racing Team. Oliver is 15th at the moment. Let's have a look. Caden McQueen is 16th at the moment. He is up to 11 places. There's number 99 of Ellingham. Ellingham is up from 17th to 10th. But again, a great mix. Aaron Walker there. So we've got Lawrence, Bradshaw, Porter, followed by Templeton, Lucio, Cool, Aaron Walker, Harry Cottrell, Charlie Lamb. Harry Cottrell, where's Harry in the overall order? The answer is 24th, so he's having his best race. There's the number 12 kart, the Dan Holland Racing kart of Lucio. Behind them, Harley Keeble. 2018 British kart, 2019 British Cadet Champion, raced in Europe the last 2 years. Keeble making his return to the UK.
Ooh, very wide there. Who's that?
Dave Litchfield Racing Team.
It's a BMR kart.
It was Charlie Lamb. Charlie Lamb having a few issues. We've got 90 seconds to go.
Now, where is Reggie Dewey in all of this?
He's now come in. He has retired 29th.
Yeah.
So the two Classic Motorsport karts, the two TKM Extreme drivers guesting this round there in 25th and 26th. Oren England, part of the Audron Henry Racing Team. They are in, Oren is in 24th position. Evan Gilter, he's come from 31st to 21st. And Jamie Day, dropping back there, the 2016 Minimax champion from the UAE, is down in 19th position. All battling, two Dan Holland Racing cars battling, going on to the banking there. And there's McQueen making a move, coming off the bridge. Here, Force 1, Harry Platten, up to 9th position. The defending champion, and a change to the lead, a big change. That is, well, no, that's not a change to the lead, that is a change to 4th place. That is Aaron Walker, and the number 125 got Templeton. Here comes Here Force 1, Harry Platten from VMR Restart Team. Now the fast drivers are starting to put the less celebrated names to the sword.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, the top three breaking away. There's Johnson Call down the inside at Bobby Gane corner on Templeton. Gets it done. Templeton had to go a little bit wide there to avoid coming together, but they do avoid that and go through, and very wide there. That was the 59, I think. That was Oliver Greetham for the S8 Racing Team, just gently clipping the barriers at the exit of the Mike Wilson complex, but keeps it on the track. Timer has struck 0. Last lap board will be out this time then for Gus Lawrence, who is leading the way. There is a clear breakaway from the top three. They're not battling as it stands, but everyone getting through. Aaron Walker there now for the 15 for Strawberry Racing in P4. And this is big group now coming down into hairpin 1. And again, just everyone getting involved in that one. Drivers going defensive. Drivers taking the wide line, trying to cut back in. There's Caden McQueen trying to make a move there on Oliver Greetham. Fails to get it done, and Greetham once again going defensive into Bobby Gane. Side by side, a little further back. That was, I think, Marcus Lucio getting involved with Kai Hunter. So those two scrapping away further down the field. But Harrison's had a good race. He's up 16 positions so far, up to P14. Again, Greetham defensive down the main straight, just covering off that inside line from Caden McQueen. There is Bart Harrison, the 77. Good running there. We are on the final lap, though, and it's starting to heat up between the race leaders because defensive now into hairpin 1 goes Bradshaw. Bradshaw now in the lead. Gus Lawrence has lost it. Round the outside tries Morgan Porter. Can't quite do it. Gus Lawrence closes that door very swiftly to prevent him from coming in. So now in towards the Fullerton S's for the final time. Bradshaw with a comfortable lead. He's got about a kart length between the two of them as they go down in towards Bobby Gane. A little further back now.
Oh, there's the number 195 kart of Oscar Joyce.
Yeah.
Who's got the NFT on his NASA panel. But here's the battle for the race lead.
Yeah, it's still going on. Bradshaw holding on to it, and I think he's got this covered. It might be a drag race to the line, but Bradshaw's going to just have it, maybe. He's got it, yeah. Absolutely fine, but by a whisker.
By a cat's whisker, by a kitten's whisker. Lawrence in second, Porter in third. Aaron Walker is fourth, Johnson Cool is fifth, Templeton, Platten, Ellingham, Keeble, Cottrell, McQueen, Greetham, Kai Hunter in 13th position. Oh, 5-second penalty, Morgan Porter. Not having a matching race suit to go with his Argenti graphics kit, I think that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for your Kartmasters Challenge the Experts predictions. Kate Taylor, Alex Reed, Lely, Declan Russell. Thank you for those.
Puts him down to P9, P10.
That's okay. Well, there we are. There's a look at your results so far. So 4 rates in.